はい、始まりました。ちょっと待って。ツイートします。はい、ツイートしました。はーい。テンションがあんまりありませんけれども、始めたいと思います。皆さん、こんきびです。きびゆたです。今日は、昨日、LA で、ロサンゼルスで、Adoさんのライブに行ったんですけど、すごく良かったです。ちょっと、他のライブと違っていましたが、すごくいいです。Adoさん。で、本当に迷いましたが、配信しようか、どうか、みたいな感じなんですけど、早めに、自宅で帰りましたので、ちょっと配信しようかなと思いました。そんで、カラオケなので、ちょっと、Adoさんの曲を歌いたいと思います。でも昨日声をちょっとなくなっていましたのであんまり歌えないんですけど、それでも頑張ります。ちょっとこっちで、そうですね、英語で話します。本当は英語で。I went to the Ado concert in LA yesterday, and I just got back home today. And I was debating on whether or not I should stream or not stream, because I just got back or not. But I was here, and I try to stream every Saturday my karaoke, so I said, I'll at least stream a little bit. On that note, because I'm kind of feeling tired. I mean, I took a flight back literally today, like this morning. So for that reason, I'm kind of tired. So I'm not going to have a super long stream. It might even be under an hour. And I'm not going to sing that many songs, both because I'm a little tired and because I lost my voice, cheering yesterday. So I don't really have all that much singing power. Not that I have that much singing power to begin with. But especially because I went to the Ado concert yesterday, kind of to relive some of the feelings. I'll be talking about that concert, and I'll also be singing some Ado songs because, I just want to relive the moment. It's so good. In the first place, I'm not that good at singing Ado songs because A, her vocal range is so good, and B, her songs are hard to grasp the flow of, in my opinion. But it was just such a good concert. I wanted to pay some memory to that. I'll be talking about it probably more over time. But anyway. And also... What else did I say in Japanese I wanted to translate back in English? Well, yeah, the concert was basically like nothing I've ever been to in a lot of different ways. I've been to concerts before, but there's a lot going on. The Ado box was interesting, and the no phone thing. A lot of different pieces that are not really typical. No photos is very typical, but literally locking it up in a pouch is something that I've never seen before. Regardless, though, overall, great concert, really well done by Ado. And so I'm going to be talking about it a little bit, singing a few Ado songs, and then wrapping up real quickly because just to rest my voice, rest my body after yesterday's concert and flights and travels and everything. So, というわけで、早速、ちょっと歌いたいので、多分、5曲ぐらい歌いますので、よろしくお願いします。I'll probably sing about 5 songs because I'm not going to do a full 10 for sure today. To do a full 10 songs today I don't have the energy for that, especially Ado songs. So I'm going to be doing 5 songs that A, I think I can sing, and B, they're the songs that I enjoy the most from Ado. And then also, the order I have it right now, I'm going to be singing them in the order they appeared in the Ado concert. Obviously, I'm not just doing the first 5 of the Ado concert, but for example, if it's like she sang 1, 2 that I do, then it's going to be 1, 2. But if the next song that I sing is the one she did 5th, then that'd be 3, because I'm not singing 3 or 4. Anyway, it's not that complicated. I'm just going to be singing some Ado songs, reliving some of the memories of yesterday, and talking about it a bit in 雑談みたいな感じで。If you having questions about the concert, if you went to the concert and you want to talk about like maybe your favorite songs or kind of what you were expecting, yeah, I'd be happy to talk about it. Because I know from my end, there were a lot of, personal experiences that were really good. So anyway, I am not currently on Twitch, but I do plan to go on Twitch at some point. So this is something that I've been actually thinking about doing, not at all related to like currently, is I'm considering moving to Twitch for, gaming. I do so the way that it's been working is that I stream everything on YouTube, and that's Mahjong, that's my puzzle games, and that's my karaoke. I do everything on YouTube because I like the uniformity of it all. I don't have to worry about like uploading archives. But I'm considering going to Twitch for just like kind of, I don't want to say mindless gaming, but like if I play TFT and Valorant and League of Legends and Apex Legends, to me that's more like I don't really need to play that on my main account. So I might do that on Twitch. Actually, I haven't logged into Twitch for so long. ちょっとやばい. But my Twitch channel will be Kibiuta, just like it is on YouTube. It'll be twitch.tv/Kibiuta. KIBIYUTA. And I will at some point get to it. It's just a little more confusing to have more accounts. But if it becomes a necessity, which it's seeming like it will soon, I will move over and stream a little bit there. I'm still kind of figuring it out. I don't really think of myself as, I'm trying to get into like a mindset of content creation, but to me it's still just like I want to play these games, I want to sing these songs, do these karaokes, do these videos, I suppose. And I think it's really cool if people watch, but it's hard for me to like do the. Okay, this is like a little bit deeper than I mean to go, but like if you've ever seen like million subscriber people talk about how they go about creating content, like if you go to a Mr. Beast type person and you think about like how they make content, that's not really what I want to do, because it seems like the content feels more like a end than a means. And I want to do this as a fun project where the means and like the how matters. Not that I think that it's really amazing what some of the big content creators can do and how they like, grow their channel and all that. And maybe at some point I'll look more into like that side. But as of right now, I want it to be more of, grassroots, I suppose you can say. So yeah. But at some point, twitch.tv/Kibiuta, I will eventually stream and I will give you guys notice over time. That's why I've been like hinting it way in advance so that like so that it doesn't like springing it on you. So I'm letting you know in advance that I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, but it might be a while in the making, maybe a month from now or so. Still not sure. But is that? I think that's all I have to say about that, unless I'm asked more questions, because I am kind of dumb. I kind of lose my train of thought a lot because brain empty. But yeah, I'll be talking about my Ado concert experiences. There's a lot of, I mean, the concert's a big thing, and like the energy from the concert's amazing. But there's more that goes into concerts on a personal level, such as like the people you meet up with, the people you go with. Those are different things, but you know, and then the event as a whole. And you know, I'll share some of that. So yeah, but unless there are more questions, this is a short karaoke stream as well. And I said that I'm going to be singing in Ado concert order from LA. So yeah, I have my filter on already, right? Okay. I believe I have filter on. If I don't, then oh well. But on that note, I will jump right in with the first Ado song she actually sang in the event. And the first song that I felt comfortable singing here. And comfortable enough. I'm not that good at this. But I will try to sing 新時代. はい。お願いします。大丈夫ですか？はい。いきます。新時代。新時代はこの未来だ。世界中全部変えてしまえば。変えてしまえば。I don't know how she holds those notes. That's crazy. And then she does it more throughout the song. Is it too loud? 大きすぎるんですか？邪魔の山のないにしてこの予定目覚もぜしようぜミュージック君が起こすマジック目を閉じれば未来が開いていつまでも終わりが来ないようにってこの歌を歌うよDo you wanna play リアルゲームギリギリ綱渡りみたいな旋律認めない乗れない忘れたい夢の中にさせて I wanna be free 見えるよ新時代が世界の声最高よヌー新時代はこの未来だ世界中全部変えてしまえば変えてしまえば果てしない音楽もっと届くように夢は見ないわ君が話した僕を信じてThis was one of the first. This was probably the song that I grew on me the most that I didn't already like from Ado. Even though I was like, I didn't dislike it, but songs that like I didn't really know that well that as I was studying for the concert really grew on me. あれこれいらないものを消してリアルをカラフルにこれようぜミュージック今始まるライジング目をつぶりみんなで逃げようよ今よりいいものを見せてあげるよこの歌を歌えば Do you wanna play リアルゲームギリギリ綱当たりみたいな運命認めない戻れない忘れたい夢の中にさせて Wanna be free やるよ信じたいが世界の向こうへさあ行くよぬわ信じたいはこの未来を世界中全部変えてしまえば果てしない音楽がもっと届くように夢を見せるよ信じたいな Bad voice crack. See, I don't know how she goes that high. I can't go that high already, and then I lost my voice throughout the concert cheering, so no way I can hit those notes. Shinjidai da. Hi. Shinjidai deshita. Yeah, I think this is definitely like the song that I was the most happy to learn. Here, I'm gonna cue my BGM. So it's like when I go into a concert, I guess this is like this might just be my process. But when I go into a concert, I like study the songs, I guess. Like I create a playlist or at least add most of the artist's songs to my existing playlist. And like get a feel for, I want to be excited on the big songs, right? And I think Shinjidai is the best song that I wasn't already like really into. I've been a fan of like a lot of her older songs. So anything post like other than Show, anything post like 2022 is like not that familiar to me until like this concert. Like I was like, okay, I gotta know the Uta songs. I already knew Show. I already knew the early songs. But there's a lot of songs that I was like, I don't know that well at all. Even some of the older songs I didn't know that well. Like Giri Giri. I was aware of like Kura Kura, but like only through the OP. But yeah, Shinjidai deshita. Probably the song that I was most like interested to learn. Also, it's the song all my friends like. I mean, we all liked all the songs, but Shinjidai definitely was like a feature. But yeah. So I went with a friend and his friend, which I met for the first time. That was a pretty cool guy, and that was a lot of fun. And it was also because I go to like a fair bit of concerts, but they don't. So, hello. Yes, you may or may not be the only person on stream. Hey, I'm here too. But yeah, so I went to this concert. But I've been to concerts, a fair number at least in my opinion. But a lot of like my friends either have never been to a concert or go to very few. So like it's almost also fun to enjoy their like first timer excitement. But I want to phrase that in a way that isn't like I wasn't also excited. Because it doesn't matter if I go to 10 or 100 concerts. I'm gonna like enjoy the event. But I just think it's cool to see like first timers and people who don't always go, but have the interest in it. So especially because I'm like inkya, right? I'm like kind of antisocial. So if I can like meet new people through the fruits of other people that I already know, it's even better. But yeah. So basically that's the extent of my social battery for the next month. というわけで、新時代でした。そして次は次はうっせぇわです。I'm like really nervous. I'm not going to be able to sing these properly. And also, how do you even like I don't even know how you Romanize usewa. Is it like this? Screw it. I'm gonna do it in Japanese. It's usewa. Usewa. If you don't like it, usewa. Tsugi. Usewa desu. It's kind of unfair. She started Shinjitai and then Usewa. Those are like two of my top like 5 Ado songs. But anyway, I'm gonna hop right in. For context, by the way, I am making this a shorter stream because the concert was literally yesterday, so I lost my voice quite a bit cheering yesterday, and then like I've also been traveling a lot, so today's supposed to be a rest day, but I also have the whole thing where I sing every Saturday, and I didn't want to skip it, and it felt right to do an Ado-themed karaoke. So here I am. But we're just gonna get right into it. 2曲目です。うっせぇわ。This is the second song that I'm gonna be singing out of probably 5-ish, and it's うっせぇわ。はい、始まります。This one gets pretty intense, so. いくよ。はい。正しさとは、愚かさとは、それが何か見つけてやる。I actually didn't practice this, so I might screw up the inside. Uh-oh. ちっちゃな頃から優等生気づいたら大人になっていたナイフのような思考回路持ち合わせるわけもなくでも遊び足りない何か足りない困っちまうこれは誰かのせい後もなくトラドなんせデイデイそれもいいのか最新のカオス当然のハック経済のどこ密着純情な精神で入着は写真の当然のルールですはあうせうせうせあなたが思うより健康です一切が細胞のようなあなたじゃわからないかもねああよく似合うそのかもなく不可もないメロディーうせうせうせは頭の出来が違うので問題はなし Okay, not bad. I'll take it. つっても私も犯人げ殴ったりするのはノーセンキューだったら言葉の熟語をその頭に突きつけて打てば違えないたむれじゃしない不平不安立てて誰の果て探してく変貌する精神クソだれな酒が開いたグラス熱くなったいみんながつまみやすよ会計や注文が全地に起きるうれんまなんですはあうせうせうせは癖口がふざけよ限界です絶対絶対現代の大便所は悲しい世のがもみやたく二番戦士金のいいペロディうせうせうせはまるまるとつけたその画面にやつちょっと噛んでましたがうっせうせうせうせはうせうせうせは私家族に天才ですうせうせうせはあなたが思うより健康です一切が細胞のようなあなたじゃわからないかもね集まらない何回気がするんだそのメロディーうせうせうせは私も高いだけどどったっていいぜ問題はなしGood enough. まあいいでしょう。 はい、うせわでした。うせわマジでいいね。Then again, it's like one of the few, not one of the few songs that I knew before, but like my top 3 going in was like pretty clearly Usewa, Sho, Odo, because I'm like old school Ado, so it's like Odo and Usewa, and then just like, I think that Sho is her like major breakout. I mean, she was already like big, but in my head, Sho is like her major breakout. So it's like those 3, but and because I like didn't really watch the One Piece film, like, because I felt like I couldn't watch it unless I was caught up. But I'm like way behind on One Piece. So, anyway. まあ、というわけで、うせわでした。Usewa to me is like the major like intensity Ado song. Like, how intense is she? Show somebody Usewa. Because I think Ado is like the most intense singer. Like maybe the most intense Utaite like I can think of. I was actually asking my friends that I went with, like, who can match Ado's intensity? Like, whether or not you have her as a top, like your favorite singer, or like one of many that you follow, like who can match her intensity? Like, I like a lot of idol music, right? So I depending on the day might have Ado higher up if I'm feeling more musical, and lower, and idols higher up if I'm like in the idol mood. But even if I'm in the idol mood, I still can't deny that like Ado is one of the most intense singers in the scene. And the only like things that I could come up with is, because Yoasobi and Yorushika are 2 of my favorites, but they don't really, Yoasobi has intensity, but not Ado intensity. The only singers I could come up with is like Rokkyodo Shakai. It's like Hana ni Natte is really intense. And then just now I thought about it, and like Lisa could definitely match intensity. But like Ado is definitely like number 1 or close to it. Because I think that if we're trying to compare, I don't think, well, I'm really starting to like Rokkyodo Shakai a lot, so I don't know. But regardless, she has quite the vocal range, blowing up my voice because I'm already tired from cheering for her yesterday. And now I'm adding on top of it freaking trying to sing the songs, which, jeez. というわけで、うせわでした。次は、多分一番、歌ってる曲の中で一番自信がない曲です。それは、私は最強。This is the song that I am the least confident in my ability to sing. And that is 私は最強. Definitely another song, like another Uta song that like I just didn't know that well, that I was like, yeah, I like this song a lot. But 次、私は最強。始まります。いきます。さあ、怖くはない、不安はない、私の夢は皆の願い、歌えば心晴れる、大丈夫よ、私は最強。I kinda got it. It's this part that's difficult. 私の声が小鳥を空へ飛ぶ、なびいた服も取り込みたいださ、あなたの声が私を奮い立たせる、溶けてしまったならほらほらおいで、見たことない 新しい景色絶対に言えるのなぜならばいけてるんだ今日もさあ握る手と手光の方へみんなの夢は私の幸せはきっとどこにもないあなたしか持ってないそのぬくもりで私は最強 The words themselves aren't that difficult for this song, but the pacing is a little off. It's hard to follow. 回り道でも私が歩けば世界ているけど引くに引けなくてさビはちょっとしてでも鼻に水はあげたいわそうやっぱしたいことしなきゃくださるでしょう聞きたいには答えるのいつか来るだろう素晴らしき時代今はただ待ってる誰かをね繰り返したる今魂にがみ火を通す自分ができてるのいざ行か最高さあ怖くはない不安はない私の思いは皆には重い歌えば霧も晴れる見事な年齢に私は最強Songs were difficult than I remember. Then again, I just don't know it that well. But the words themselves aren't that bad, so I don't know. さあ握る手と手光の方へみんなの夢は私の願いきっとどこにもないあなたしか持ってないその弱さが照らすのさ愛の日々忘れぬ誓いいつかの夢が私の心臓何度でも言うわ私は最強あなたと最強はいありがとうございましたあなたと最強やばいI'm already bad at the high notes, and then I have like very little voice after yesterday, all that cheering. But thank you. 私は最強でした。はい。Yeah. It's hard. It's already like I'm not a good singer, but even less so when I like completely burnt my voice cheering for like. Thank you. Maybe I'll try to sing at better times at some point, like noon or something. I just don't know. I mean, I considered singing like moving my karaoke's to like midnight my time. But I don't know. It just feels weird. But because it's like I have this set time, you could say. Of 4 and I like trying to do schedules because I'm terrible at schedules. So I like trying to create a schedule, but yeah, maybe I'll move it. I don't know. I'm still kind of deciding. I talk about this every once in a while, but I'm just doing what feels right, not focusing too much on like, oh my god, I have to like grow a brand and make this a full-time job or some stuff. I grew in the age I grew up in the age right before content creator became the most desired job. Have you heard that? content creator is like when you were a kid and you got asked like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I feel like I was the I don't know. I feel like my generation was the last like, I want to be a sports player. And this is like America, I guess. I don't know how it applies to other areas. It's like, I feel like back in the day, it's like, I want to be a football player, or a baseball player, a sports player, or whatever, right? And now it's like content creator. But anyway, yeah, like it'd be cool, but I'm doing this more because I want to and not so much because I'm trying to like become the next big content creator. But anyway, back to singing. Thank you. Yeah, I recognize, you know, you send a lot of nice messages and I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so, to reiterate, 改めまして、yesterday I went to a concert in LA for the Japanese singer Ado. I wasn't sure if I was going to sing today, or I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today or sing today, given, you know, concerts, very loud, very exciting. If you're cheering, very voice crushing or destroying. You leave the theater thinking that you've lost your voice. I actually left the theater thinking that if you didn't lose your voice, you didn't match your intensity. And to that effect, my voice is a little damaged. My already kind of bad vocal range got thinner. Is that the word? Semai. Semanimashita. I don't know the word. But yeah, my already poor vocal range is even thinner. I go through fluctuations. Sometimes it's never good, but sometimes it's good by my standards. And then sometimes it's like, wow. I really can't sing. But whatever. It's for fun. And I appreciate the kind messages. So yeah. I went with a friend and his friend, so I got to meet that friend, I got to meet that person and he was cool, so big fan of that. You know, draining my social battery without having to put in too much work and having to meet other people, very cool. My already existing friends put in the effort to make me new friends. Very big fan of that. And of course, and I've talked about this before, I go to concerts every once in a while, decently often, and it's fun to meet new people, see people that don't always go concerting. It's very interesting. というわけで、次、行きたいと思います。There's only 2 more songs before I hit 5, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream, maybe talk a little bit more, but I even said, I've been saying multiple times that this is not going to be a long stream. I just don't have the voice. I don't have the energy to do a full stream. I just wanted to stream, so streaming. And I think that's a good way to go about it. But because of that, I'm not going to force myself to go 10 songs or whatever. I'm going to be happy singing my 5 Ado songs. By the way, and I said this before, this is concert order-ish. I picked 5 songs that I like the most and can sing the best from Ado's catalog, I guess you could say. And I arranged them based on their order of appearance in the concert. So if it's 1, 2, 5, 7, and 10 in order of the concert, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order. というわけで、次は多分一番人気な曲です。This is probably her most famous song. In my opinion, it's her most famous song. I think that this is, I don't want to say it put her on the map, but I feel like a lot of people know this song. big explosion. I tried doing the pen lights for this one too. I forgot it though. I only remembered it after the concert. It's left, right, left, left. I forgot that up until the after. I was like, damn. But anyway. Yeah. 次。show 歌います。I probably can't sing it. I struggle with the inner parts, but it's one of the better ones. I feel like I can't do an auto-themed karaoke without it. So here we go. Na 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 na, I'm ready for my show. Okay, tachimachi dokuranjo. Listen, listen. Na 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 na, I'm ready for my show. Karaoke. Hero. Yeah, showtime. てっぺんの女にほろおいで。よいよコンプリートのイント、yeah. だんだんのにのにちょっと簡単、パパパパ。えも言われない、ain't nobody stop。全土圏乱豪華、アテンション騒が豪華。意思表示にも女子客の声とどんどん当番。もうからんどは遠くのとたた。あいろやのかお出ました。かっこつけてるつもりは No。オートマティックに溢れちゃう本能。音も団長隊の兵ではしゃがてね。だらたたた warning な I'm ready for my show 安西遊び気にことぶきシャレラな I'm ready for my show はんなり感情通りにさっそ飛びシャレラくれちゃいなたたたたた満開そう一気に飛び切りジャンプアランみんな皮膚を破りそんなほどに春しんくらいケーキしようエニミニマにもちょっと彼のかかこうI can't do this part カリジミシャオだからカリカントリにはしきとするようなチスI can't do it It's too fast I can't do it. I've tried so many times. ご存知の通り、想像しことにほだされても止まれない。衝動に塗装し描いたブレイクハイ貫徹低音響な I'm ready for my show 異例の危険度広いなき10万な I'm ready for my show 一木場バチカな I'm ready for my show 万歳遊ぶ気にことぶきシャレラな I'm ready for my show 火災巻き起こすためにして一切が忘れてシャレラはい思いっきり一気に何は止まれねこしょあれシャレラやばいショーでした Like I said, it's that middle part that kills me. It's the really fast part with the eeny meeny miny mo part with the tiger. Like in my head I know the words, but I just literally can't speak that fast. It's something that I recognize with songs. Like sometimes the Japanese is hard for me. Where like if they use similar sounding syllables, I'll mix it up a lot. And sometimes I look at a lyric sheet and like how fast it's sung, and I'm like, if this is in English, I would still have no shot at singing it. Because I'm not a singer. Like that's not my thing. I mean, I don't know what my thing is, but I'm not a singer. So I'm not a singer and I'm not a rapper. So saying all those words fast, English, Japanese, you know, it's a jumble. I'm not sure if I can say random words like that. I'm not sure if I could hum it that fast. But anyway, regardless, I love the song show. One of my favorites. I don't know if that makes me basic, but actually, well, the next song's my actual favorite, but anyway. I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. Setlist is already out already. But the covers she did, I don't know if I was prepared for it or not, because I think they've already been out from her other shows. But like she always does aishite aishite aishite, I think. Don't quote me on that always, but it feels like that's like one of her main cover songs. But I was like really excited for spoiler alert, Stay With Me. She did Stay With Me at the concert, and I was like, can I sing it? And I thought that might have been a little bit maybe cheap, because this is supposed to be an Ado themed karaoke. I don't know if I could slip it in with, oh, she performed this at the concert. But that was one of my favorite parts of it, is the cover for Stay With Me. Mayonaka no Doa. Because I was telling my friends this. Mayonaka no Doa, Stay With Me, is probably my favorite city pop song. Like, I know a lot of people love Takeuchi Mariya, but like, I don't know if it's city pop. I don't know the distinctions that well. But Takeuchi Mariya and Mitsubayashi or whatever, Miki, are both like kind of, in my head, the same time zone, like same time frame, and like are often kind of compared as like maybe not J-pop, but like 2000s-ish. And I much prefer Stay With Me. That's like probably my favorite song from that era. Other than like maybe like Gakuen Tengoku. Actually, no. Maybe Chisana Koi no Uta. I don't know my timelines that well, but some combination of those songs. But yeah, definitely fan of those, and show definitely amongst my favorite of the Ado songs. But my next song, which will be my last song that I'm singing, because again, tired, is probably my favorite Ado song. Probably my first Ado song that I've ever listened to as well. At the time, I also thought like I liked the song, but I'm not sure I would like this person. Like, not this person. I'm not sure I would like this singer, because it's like maybe a little too intense. And then I got really into it. And then she toured in America, and the rest is history. But 次の曲 Odo です。 There was actually a moment where she did this as like the last song in her encore. So I was like panicked the whole time that she wouldn't do it. And my friends saw me like, no, she finally did it. So I'm glad that we got there. But 次 Odo はい Odo です。はい、いきます。最後の曲になります。Odo です。バナナ系をふわふわしたいならどうぞ。開準備しちゃおうか。泣いても笑っても愛してね。ほらせいの手を響かせろ。なんだかつまないこともあるでしょう。ロリロリののとハンディ本気出そう。やんなことだのにパトハトだろうか。溺れて落ちて、そろそろいいか。もっと頑張ってあかともっと頑張って。つがらる一人や二人したら安心心配ないや。オーライ任せてどんまい波やりだんだいのちをしちゃえば案外サクッといっちゃいそう。半端ならけをふわふわしたいならどうぞ。帰り見しゃおうか。泣いても笑っても愛してね。ほらせいの手を響かせろ。恋はテンパって踊り出せ踊り出せ。孤独は先ないよね。 痛みまで教えて心でバイバイ Let's go どんなレッドかレッドってそこの化粧板で収めこと何じゃってんでしょうアップ&ダウンなテンションね街の外突破素のトンネルに取りごと別に興味ない特に関係ない二人飛んでおさこちょちょへ合図を奏でててプラプラプラ Yeah ほら集まってやこだ泣いていこうパラパパラパラパパラパラパパラパラパパラパパラパラパ半端なな KO 踊りなせ孤独先前よね痛みまで教えて今宵もテンパティーだまた落したキャキャ次回までお元気で心でバイバイレッゴーYeah, I know this song on instinct, so sometimes I mess up the lyrics, but for the most part, Odo でした。はい、ありがとうございました。That was Odo. So I'm going to talk a little bit. Maybe I'll try to take myself to an hour or just under it. Talk about the concert a little bit, but there were some parts where she was trying to speak English. Oh, that's what I should talk about. The goods. I don't know if I should be complaining about this because it's not like a huge deal and this is supposed to be like a positive thing, but I'll say it anyway. The goods, kind of a meme between me and my friends where I did not really care for the white t-shirt because I really liked the logo, but they only had like 2 or 3 different logos. It's like the chibi and the concert logo, the Wish. So, I thought that the hoodie was a little lackluster because you could see the white background as like just a PNG on the back of the hoodie. And I thought that was a little weak. I thought they could have at least made it a white hoodie. So, I don't know. That just bothers me when you can see the background in the photo, like in the PNG they upload. But the rest of the goods, like, I don't know if people generally are poster people. Like, I don't know if posters are a popular merchandise, but the posters they had at that concert as merch, really good. Highly recommend you look up the Ado goods. I mean, just kind of as reference. But the posters, really cool. The keychain, not bad for $10. You know, I felt like I had to get a t-shirt just because it's like, you can't go to a concert and not wear the goods t-shirt in my opinion. So I did get the black one. And then also I'm a towel person. You know, if they sell towels, it means that you can rep it pretty easily. And I thought that even at $30 was a pretty good value. I think that towels are good. If you're still a student, one of my favorite things as goods is clear file folders. I remember, because this was like before I got into concerting, I would go to conventions and I would buy the clear file folder from like anime. So I still have like an Assassination Classroom clear file folder, and I actually used them for classes. Like one was an Assassination Classroom folder. One of them was I bought a Clanad one, but I don't think I used it. In Japan, there's a lot of them too. One of my favorite anime, Chihayafuru, you can buy them at Omijingu, which is really cool. But there's all kinds. But yeah. さすがに声が喉が疲れたんで質問がないなら配信終わりたいと思います。急ですがその気分になりました。So, without further ado, I mean, I'm done singing. I'm sure I'll keep talking about the concert more, like maybe in a Mahjong stream or just like casually passing, because, you know, I tend to talk about things that I like a lot, so this was one of them. But for now, without my voice, without my energy, without more songs that I felt like I really wanted to sing, I do think I'm going to end the stream here. I got a nice stream out, in my opinion, just like a nice, chill, you know, reflection stream, so. というわけで、配信終わりたいと思います。見てくれてありがとうございました。Thank you all for watching. I'd like to end the stream here. But, そう、次の配信、月曜日のマージャン配信です。そして次は多分、まあ、木曜日か、水曜日その辺で、アニメの、シーズンまとめみたいな感じで配信したいと思います。So, next week, next stream is going to be my Mahjong stream on Monday. That's going to stay. But, after that, the next stream that week may or may not be a game stream, but for sure, next week is going to be a anime quarterly review. My intention is that I'm going to go through now. I'm going to talk about what I watched last season, because season is basically ending this, well, and ended this week basically, like that, or last week really. We finished. We finished Apothecary Diaries, we finished Free Run, we finished a bunch of stuff, in addition to the seasonal stuff. So, I'll be talking about what I watched. I'll be kind of giving it my score. I'm not like reviewing the anime, but I'm talking about it. So I'm going to be talking about what I watched in the past season and updating my mount on that. And then I'll be talking about what I will be watching next season. So, if you're somebody who's interested in, you know, anime, maybe you started watching me after one of my anime song streams, please tune into that stream, because I'm really looking forward to that one. Sometimes I say it too. I don't know if I want to become an AniTuber, but I kind of want to become an AniTuber. Like, not become an AniTuber. I want to be able to talk about anime and like my favorite anime and like the anime that I'm like gushing about. I want to be able to do this on this channel, talk about why I like it and all that. Maybe do some of those mini games too on my shorts, but I still haven't thought that far ahead. Regardless, it starts with at least giving a cursory review every season. So I'm going to be starting that next week, and I'm going to be doing that probably about 4 times a year, one for every season. But yeah, stay tuned for that. It'll make sense when I actually stream it. So no worries. If you are an anime fan though, please tune into that next week, either Wednesday or Thursday. It'll be up at some point. But yeah, anyway, kind of rambled on. But I'd like to end the stream here. I'm gonna probably make it to an hour, about. If I don't make it to an hour, I'm gonna wait like 10 seconds. That's not a big deal. Thank you for watching my stream. Thank you for listening. But I will be ending the stream here. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't consider myself a great singer, but I will, but I have this. I have my, you know, I enjoy singing. So my goal is to, get more comfortable with my voice, and all your kind comments are appreciated. Giving me confidence a bit in my singing voice. And as I mentioned a lot today, today my voice I think is even more fried than normal because I just got back from a concert yesterday in LA. So all that cheering, as in I cheered for the singer Ado, kind of took my voice out. But regardless, as excuses aside, the goal is to get better at singing, or make improvements, and enjoy myself, because maybe even get better at I don't want to say not caring about what other people think, but like doing stuff that I enjoy and not caring about criticism, or even just like self-doubt. Like, how many times did I say I didn't like my voice in the last like minute? Just getting more confidence and saying, screw it, I enjoy it. And if it's not good, so what? But so I do this every Saturday, supposedly. I've been missing a few because of certain concerts and whatnot, which is why I wanted to do it today, despite the fact that I was at a concert yesterday. But yeah, thank you for listening. But said multiple times, because I just got back from my trip and concert, I am kind of low energy, a little bit lost voice, a little bit not perfect form. So hopefully I will be back and ready for next week's singing stream, as good as I can sing. And in between, of course, I'm mentioning my Always Mahjong stream, and then next week is my anime talk type stream, which we'll see how that goes. Thank you for all your kind comments. It means a lot. So yeah. というわけで、配信終わりたいと思います。見てくれて、来てくれて、ありがとうございました。そして、お優しい、コメント欄をありがとうございました。自信を、与えました。すごく助かります。すごく、気持ちいいです。いいメッセージを送ってくれて。そして次の配信は、月曜日のまーちゃんで、来週の木曜日か、水曜日か、その辺でアニメのおしゃべりをします。というわけで配信終わりたいと思います。ありがとうございました。それではまたねー。じゃあねー。